If I can stop overeating, then so can you.
I want to tell you about an experience I had today as a former chronic overeater, which just made me laugh, and also it just showed me how old trauma that no longer has an effect on us can sometimes show up in our daily lives, even if we don't act on it. So today I had a fasted blood test scheduled, and it was scheduled for 1 p.m. So this meant I couldn't eat since the night before, which is absolutely fine because I'm quite used to having my first meal between 11 and 1 p.m. So I knew that from that perspective it wouldn't be a problem. But I noticed myself being a little bit agitated and a little bit worried, and I realized that I wasn't enjoying being told that I can't eat. So it was no longer within my control, even though lots of times before I wouldn't have eaten until 1 p.m. But because this was imposed on me, I felt a little bit nervous around that. I wasn't hungry, my blood sugars were really stable, so there's no reason why I would be agitated and start ruminating about food. So really the only reason is because someone told me that I can't eat. So in the past, being told not to eat or not having food available when I want to eat would really trigger me. But today it was just kind of an interesting experience that I got to think about. And what this experience taught me is that sometimes we're just reminded of how we used to behave and how we used to react to certain situations. And now, we are reacting differently, but we're just reminded of who we used to be. It's almost like out of habit, your body's still saying, hey, this used to really throw you off. And because now this has no power over us, we can just leave it at that. We can just observe our thoughts and say, well, that's interesting that I was ruminating about food when I wasn't even hungry. So let me know if you've had any similar experiences of things that just didn't make sense. Yeah, you were just reminded how far you've come.